Coach Pitino, you said it would be a rock fight, another tough battle. The Aztec defense was solid. You shoot 34% from the floor. What did you think the key was there?
They're really, really good defensively, obviously, so a lot of it is them. We cut it to 4 twice. True missed a little floater. Nelly missed one point blank at the rim. So their size, their physicality absolutely bothered us. One of those games where it was hard where True obviously was not shooting the ball very, very well. Nelly was off. Really offensively, it was only Donovan and Jovan that were making shots and making plays. But I still think, obviously tough environment and terrific team, but I think our defense the last 2 games has taken a bit of a step back. And we got to get back to what's been helping us and put us in, because we're still in first place. And we're still, 22-6, which is still great, but we got to get back to guard.
Coach, offensively, I thought Milicevic off the bench really gave you guys a lot. He was second leading scorer on the team. He hit some outside shots, but you guys run this early offense where he runs to the block, and I thought he had success, and it just seemed like you didn't go to it, or was that kind of what you were?
Yeah, we were trying to look down there. They were being very, very physical, and I don't think they were fouling, but they were just aggressive, right. And so much of their points came off of our turnovers. Like the 16 fast break points, how many of those were pick sixes and things like that. So they're an elite defensive team. I mean, they're phenomenal, and they made us earn everything.
Coach, you turned them over 15 times, but were not able to get out and run the way that you would like. And you mentioned their fast break opportunities. I do recall Donovan Dent. You guys got it out of the bucket when they were on a run, and Donnie took it coast to coast and scored and got an and one. But it was tougher in this game for you to get out and run. Why do you think?
They shot 54%, so you got to make a miss to really, really get out and run. Now we try to get what we call touchdowns on makes. We had a couple later in that, but, when we're giving up pick sixes, they're scoring, it's harder to get the ball out, because you're running. They had 2 or 3 dunks in transition. So, they're a very, very good team, a phenomenal environment. We got to remember we got 2 or 3 at home. We still control our own destiny. It's disappointing, certainly, but I think we'll bounce back.
Coach, their defense in the post against Nelly was, like you said, very aggressive. Talk about what UNM's defense was in terms of strategy, because it seemed like every time they got the ball at free throw line extended, you guys, Lobos would collapse, and then they would just beat you with a pass running baseline.
Yeah, we needed to. They were diving into the pocket and then kind of making some plays baseline. Our rotations needed to be better on that. We were trying to go back into a drop coverage out of that because they were clearly looking for that.
Was it just the rotations? Or?
Yeah, the rotations were a little bit slow to take away the middle and then drop down, which you got to do.
Donovan, incredible. And it looked like in the first half, those driving lanes, they were really squeezing those gaps hard, and he was still able to figure out a way to get it done in the second half. How did he do it?
Yeah, you have to make shots versus this team, and Jovan did, but, True was obviously 0 for 5. Mustafa was 1 for 6. CJ was 1 for 4, so I'm not blaming them by any means, but the way that they play you, they're going to give up some threes, and you got to be able to knock them down. We made 9. I thought we could have easily made 12 or 13. We were right there. I think it was a 7-point game. Jovan missed a 3. It was a pretty good look. And like I said, the two where it was 4. So, we played hard, but we got to get back home, see if we can go get, what is it, Saturday? What day is today?
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. Last one. Nelly, unbelievable. The 16 rebounds, he's just a monster. They didn't have their shot blocker, but it still looked like, as you pointed out, that right when we started talking, they still have rim protection, don't they?
Yeah, they're big and strong, right? And they've been that way for however many years I've been around here. It clearly bothered us. They have really good 2-point defense. We were not getting a lot of layups at the basket, and a lot of that had to do with them. So you got to give them credit.
Well, Coach, we look forward to this weekend, and Air Force comes to town, and like you said, still on top and 3 games left. Yeah,
we knew it'd be a tough stretch. I think when you take a step back and you breathe, that's the first time we've lost 2 in a row the whole year. Pretty damn good. Very, very disappointed, but I know with 3 games left, 2 are at home. I'm going to get these guys fired up, see if we can finish strong.
Look forward to this weekend.
Sounds good.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Lobo head coach Richard Pitino, our guest here post-game.